Hi and welcome back, and in this lecture we're going to be looking at how to create effective goals and funnels. Now, goals are very powerful. You take an ideal outcome for your particular store. If it's an e-commerce store, this might be checkouts, and you create a goal for this outcome. You can create certain key points leading to this outcome, and this forms the steps to your outcome. So now this is a custom outcome, as you can have any type of step as an outcome, such as completing an opt-in form, and add to cart, or even a click on a blog post. Now, another really cool thing Google Analytics allows you to do is set up a goal funnel visualization. So this is your goal and steps you choose leading up to it in the form of a funnel, which you can of course visualize. This lets you see where your users dropped off and helps you identify if there is one step in particular where most of your users drop off. So for this example, I'll be going over to the test store here, and you can see that in this analytics account. So first of all, in order to set up this funnel and in order to view it once you've set it up, the first thing you want to do is go into your admin page on the bottom left hand corner. So just wait for that to load up. Okay, once that's loaded up, what you want to do is go onto goals. Okay, and here is a few goals that I've created already, but what we want to do is set up a new goal and then set up a funnel visualization within that goal. So all you have to do is you click on new goal, and on this page, the goal setup page, what you want to do is select custom and then continue. Now you want to give it a name, so basically a name for the end goal, which is purchase, or you could choose to call it anything else. So I'll just call it a purchase, and we scroll down and you just click on, before I do that, you have to click on one of these four. So we're going to click on destination because we need to select an actual URL for purchase. So if you think of it, when a purchase is made, the last sort of URL a customer will see would be the thank you page. So that will be our destination. Okay, so now we just specify the URLs for that. So we just set the goal destination. You get a few options here, but we just put that to equal to, and whichever way it shows up on your store, but it will be something along the lines of that. So that will be, I mean, they give you an example, /thankyou.html. So obviously you know for your own store how it appears once someone's made a purchase and it takes them to the thank you page, and how that particular thank you sort of URL appears. So whichever way it appears, you just type that in there, and then what you do is you click on funnel and you just set that to on. So now these are the funnel steps that you need to type in, so each of those steps. So this could be any step you want. So the most common one you would probably put in is, this is after someone visits your product page, would be add to cart, and most likely the page it takes them would just be /cart, and that's all you have to do. And then you can go to another one. So if someone's added to cart, next up they might want to view shipping information, so you can just call it shipping, and it'll be something like shipping information. And finally it might be billing, so you go to billing, and that would be billing information. Let me just go put the / in. So that's all there is to it. So you just put whichever, and you can put as many of these steps as you want. So I'll just put 3 in as an example, and then you just click on save. So you can click on verify this goal as well if you have information already on your particular page for that. Obviously this is haven't had any of these for quite a while since the store is shut down, or just have put a password protected password on it. So if it was still active, the store, and you were getting purchases and add to carts specifically in the last 7 days, it will show you a conversion rate for the criteria that you just put in above there. So we will save that, and that's it. And you can see purchase saved and recording is set to on. Just make sure that's always on. In case it wasn't set to on for whatever reason, then you just click on for that. Now you have, as you can see, there's goal ID 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 16 left. So you have 20 spaces in total, so you can have 20 different goals. You cannot delete them, unfortunately, but you can't override them with any other goal. So if you have a goal you don't need anymore, you can just overwrite it with a more relevant goal. Okay, so that's all there is really to it to create a new goal, and it's fairly simple and easy to set up, and it's very, very valuable. And so that's the end of this lecture, and I will see you on the next lecture where I show you how to view these goals and your funnel setup.